We are here at the Pelham location of Learning Tree with the Regional Director, Kelly Harless, to learn a little bit more about the Learning Tree services. And 40 years for Learning Tree, celebrating 40 years of services really to children and adolescents. And I thought if we could take a minute really just to talk a little bit about what those services entail.
Okay, sure. So we started back in 1983 down in Mobile. So that's when the programs were started. And it's a residential and educational program. We work 365, 7 days a week. Our students live with us in group homes in the community. So they live just among everybody. It's not a special facility or anything like that. And most of them have severe behavioral challenges, which is why they don't work so well in the foster homes. People can't handle some of their behaviors. Right. A lot of them have intellectual disabilities, things like that. And so we deal with the residential side, but then we also bring them to school. So we have Department of Education in Alabama certifies all of our schools as specialized treatment centers, so STCs. So they come out and take a look around, make sure we're doing everything the way we're supposed to, and we offer, we write their IEPs for individualized educational programs, just like special ed teachers in the school. We partner with the schools to make sure that everything's on the up and up with our, like here in Pelham, we're with the Pelham School District.
Right.
But we also offer services from other school districts. So if they have a student that they just want to have day services for school, they will send them to us and we'll take them because they can't really manage them at the public school level. So, yeah.
So, and you do have several group homes right here in our Birmingham area, is that right?
Yep. Well, here we started, now we have 2 and we just bought another one, so we'll have 3, but we're always growing, so we'd like to have as many as 10 group homes. Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be great. And I understand you actually, this will be the first year, but there's a scholarship opportunity that Learning Tree is providing. Is that right?
That's correct. This is the first year that they have offered it to anyone in any of our counties. So we have Mobile STC, we have a Tallahassee out by Montgomery, Anniston, Jacksonville, and then the Pelham, Birmingham. So any of those counties that we represent, any high school senior who meets all the criteria that I'm sure will be outlined on the webpage, they have to have a certain GPA, they have to be doing things in the community, and then they will be eligible to get our scholarship.
Okay.
So this is the first year that we've done it.
Yeah, so that includes like Jefferson County and Shelby County high school seniors, right?
Correct.
That's wonderful. Okay. What about, I know in terms of being able to provide these programs, you need funding. So are there some fundraising activities that happen during the year that our readers and followers might be able to participate in?
Yeah, well, the funding for the Learning Tree is a little bit different because we don't go strictly off like donations, but we have a big fundraiser. I'm going to have to cheat and look at, it's coming up. It's the Learning Tree Charity Classic. It's going to be May 3rd and 4th, and that will be in Piedmont, Alabama. And we have over 700 teams and families competing for amazing prizes. Last year we did one, it was like a rodeo, and that was in Franklin, Georgia actually, and we raffled off a prize colt to somebody, and then the first prize was a horse trailer. We had a ball, and it lasted for 2 days. Food and just fun and entertainment, and we did a lot of fun community building activities and things like that. Yeah. So we're hoping that this is even better, the new Charity Classic. Yes.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
Well, good. Now, when we talk about serving families, there may be some of our readers and followers whose children, need your services. How is that paid for? Is there a cost to families, or how would you explain it?
Usually there's no cost to families. We don't take like independent things like that, but most of our kids are either wards of the state, so it's state funded, Department of Mental Health, Department of Human Resources, and even with our day students, Department of Education. Okay. So that's usually where the funding comes from, because most of our kids are foster kids, with some of them don't even have guardians besides social workers.
Yeah, so they really need you.
Mm-hmm. We are their family. Yes.
Right. Yeah. So if people want to learn more about the services or how they might help, what's the best way?
Best way is to go online and go to the Learning Tree. It's the learningtree.org, and so that is how you get most of the information. Okay. If you need referral services, there's a phone number right there, And you can call that line and somebody will get back to you with any kinds of services that you're interested in. They can point you at least in the right direction.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Kelly.
Well, thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
It's lovely.